Now they can hear me. Now they can hear you.
Hello, everybody.
Robo Bill is AWOL. We were literally talking to him 10 seconds ago. Well, not 10 seconds ago, but 5 minutes ago, and he never joined the Zoom. So
He's missing. If any of you see Bill, you guys got to let him know that he has a show to join.
I don't know what he's doing. I hope everything is okay. That's outside of his character to just not be here. But
unless maybe his dial-up isn't working. I mean,
oh well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Robo Bill's gonna come and fuck up everything, so they just see my mouth and.
Oh, there he is. God damn it, Robo Bill. What were you thinking? You worried us.
I am so sorry.
Nope, unacceptable.
He was shitting. That's probably what it really was.
No, actually, I was eating.
Eating
what?
What are you eating?
Yeah, spaghetti with meatballs and sausage and lots of gravy.
That's code word for I was eating dick.
Uh-huh. I knew when he said as soon as he said sausage.
Yep.
Lots of sausage, he said.
Now I have to reset up everything.
Sausage. Are we live yet?
Yeah, oh, we're live.
Oh, shit.
Emphasis on the extra sausage.
Sausage and extra gravy.
Yeah, I hear you. I know what that means.
Now I feel dumb for defending him and being like, something might be wrong. This isn't like him. Oh, man.
Fucking eating meatballs without us.
Yep. Damn you, Robo Bill.
So, it's just the three of us.
We can make it if we try.
I know.
Just the three of us. You two and I.
Mm-hmm.
Just the three of us. Building castles in the sky.
Straight
just
up.
the three of us.
All the way.
Just the three of us.
All three.
You want to see the new hotness?
Sure, William.
If he shows us his nipples, I am going to burst out laughing so hard.
Shit, that's it. Let me get my... No, I'm just kidding.
What is it, young William?
That is the new carbon version of the Smock Miko.
What is it?
It's a little pod from Smock. It has these mesh coils. They are badass. They really are. The Smock Miko's nice. They're not released yet. I got this one, which I'm going to do the review on, which is the silver. And I have a brand new black one.
What are you doing? You tickling taints over at Smock or what?
He must be. I emailed them just like he told me. And they didn't say shit to me. He's tickling taint.
Has to be.
Hey.
They're like sending him all the colors and everything. What the fuck, Bill? What are you doing to them?
I got two more possibly in the near future. The carbon version of the Nords. Two of those coming as well.
You sure you weren't serving them sausage and meatballs? I mean, what's going on here, man?
You got to do what you got to do. I can't. You guys are beating the shit out of me with viewers and subscribers, so I got to do what I got to do.
You know what it is.
My mantra, huh? You got to do what you got to do. Just drop your ambitions.
Next thing we know, he's gonna before he goes down low, he's gonna start saying, "Let's do this." Watch. Watch.
He's gonna start taking.
Or he's gonna say, "Or you." So you and me. We're going to have a little talk about it. All right. There's people you should probably shout out, Steve.
Hello, people. Why don't we start from the tippy top? Hello, Robert Riggins. Hello, Kiss My Vape. Hello, Mailman Vapes Twi. How you doing, buddy boy? Hello, Drip Vibe Vapor. Hello, Phoenix Vapor. Hello, Mailman Vapes 2.
What? You said my name?
Yes. Hello, Roy Godine. Hello, Erwin Kopecki. Andrea Bissett, how are you? Bressett. I think that's about it.
Oh, I just got my...
Oh, Mike in L.A.
Yeah,
how are you?
A lot of people.
Don't forget him. Don't forget Robert Riggin.
I said that.
You said Robert Riggin.
We 609. How you doing, buddy girl?
Did you get Drip Vibe Vapor?
I believe so.
Carlos Ramirez?
Hello, Carlos.
Hey.
Billy Cooper?
Let's blow up a spot. You ready for this, guys?
What?
Billy got married yesterday.
You got married?
Yep.
That's cool. Congratulations, man.
Happy wedding day to you.
Yeah, my boy's all grown up. He got married.
Happy wedding day to you. Don't
Bill.
act like your father, and you'll be more successful at life.
Those are great words, man.
You know what? I don't care what he does in life. As long as he's better than me, that's all I care
That's
about.
what I tell my son all the time. I'm like, bro, because he'll be like, I'm going to be taller than you. And I'm like, okay, good. I hope you're taller than me. I hope you're better looking than me. I hope you got a bigger dick than I do because I want everything better for you, bro.
I hope you kill it, right?
So, what was I going to say? Something in chat made me... Oh, Mitch Green stepping in the building as well as...
And HD as well.
As HD, Herb, our dude Herb. Roy and Robert Riggin are asking where their wrenches are, Steve. They want wrenches.
Monkey wrench?
They want to help you moderate your chat.
Oh, yeah. Robert deserves one.
So does Roy.
I don't know how to do it, but I will do it. If they want whoever we think should be, I mean, what do I do?
You click
Did
next to their name in the chat, and you just say, make moderator.
Click on the 3 dots next to their name. Yeah.
Wow, RoboBill is teaching young-ass Steven how to make people moderators.
So,
it's like an alien chat room.
How many moderators do you think there should be?
It's up to you.
Well, I added one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got it.
There's Roy.
Who else asked for a wrench?
Robert Riggin.
Okay, Robert, here you go, buddy boy. Here's your wrench.
RoboBill's son got married, Billy Cooper, who's in the comments normally. What up, Kenneth? And I saw him in here earlier, but I haven't seen him post since we started singing about him. I'll tase you all the fuck I want,
Mm-hmm. He deserves a tase.
Mailman, you're actually a pretty good moderator. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, what's going on, fellas? What's new?
The Wicked list happened. I told, I know you guys kind of know the story. I told Steve more, but I'm not very good with cars, right? Like, I grew up with a single mom who also didn't know shit about cars. And every time I've ever worked on a car, it's been YouTube videos, right? I actually got an A in auto in school, but I didn't remember that shit.
Nothing beats YouTube University, man.
What?
Nothing beats YouTube University.
That's true. But I've recharged my AC plenty of times. Never had an issue. And this Thursday, I took my son to his CrossFit. He goes to CrossFit when it's not football season to stay in shape. And so I took him to his CrossFit, and there's about an hour where he's there. So I drove up to the auto fucking store, the auto parts store, grabbed a can of that shit, was recharging my AC, and the little gauge, it showed everything was just fine. It showed everything was just fine. I start driving away. I got an older car, early 2000s. Cars as long as it drives and it's safe, that's good with me. I'm not too big into that shit. I'd rather spend money on a new vape, to be honest. So the compressor is hooked. I don't even fully understand how this all happened. The compressor is hooked into the drive belt or whatever the belt's called. Someone in chat probably knows. And I overcharged it. I'm starting to drive, and my car's like fucking idling on me, like hella weird, making weird noises and shit, honking at me, like all this weird shit. I pull over, I put the gauge back on, and the pressure's like all over the fucking place. So I let a little out, which is technically illegal, I guess. The EPA will fine the shit out of you if you ever got caught. I let a little bit out, and my car was still doing all that shit. So I'm like, man, I got to go pick up my kid, bring him home, which is all the way across town, 20-minute drive. I'm like, fuck. What am I going to do? So I still took him home with the AC off, kept the AC off, But apparently, just the time I did it, it damaged some shit. And my car kept, later, it was idling all funny. And so I brought it to a friend who's a mechanic, and he told me it was going to be probably $800. I was freaking out. I'm like, fuck. Here we go. Here we go. So up until Saturday night when I went to pick it up, I guess he left it as a surprise. I was like, I was going to buy a biochip from Bill. I was going to get on the WIC list. I was pretty fucking disappointed, thinking I wasn't going to get to achieve either of those. I still didn't get to achieve one of the two, but I was able to get on the WIC list because when I went to pick up my car, he was like, actually, it was only 400 total. So that was, I was stoked on that, but yeah.
Dude, auto mechanic places will like gouge the shit out of you, man. If you don't know somebody that's good with cars, it sucks. If you don't know how to do anything with cars, it sucks. And I've been in that boat before, but I mean, at least it was less than they said, I mean, it could have been the 800. That would have been bad.
That is, yeah. Half is better. No, it wasn't like it would have drained me completely, but it would have got me to a point where I probably wouldn't be buying anything high end for a couple of weeks. But
you should second guess when you go to buy something.
Yep.
Yeah, I did squeeze in on that WIC list as well.
Because of that whole scenario, I was third to last. I barely got in.
At least you got on it, man.
I was mad though. They charged up. How much did they charge for shipping and handling on that thing? Damn.
It came out to like 140, so
it was like 23.
I ordered the gunmetal ring and tip, so I wound up getting hit for like 175.
Oh my god, that's expensive, man.
I do. Vape Vermont said that very well. He said, "Don't you hate when life interferes with your vape goals?"
That's the truth.
It is true.
How much was the original Wicked?
It was like
120.
It was like 120 after shipping, right?
Was it? See, I just wonder if they could have gone down a little bit with the price on that. I wonder if it could have been just like 100, and maybe like 120 with shipping. Tenacious asked you if you got your NVIDIA, Eric.
I did. I'm actually going to hopefully record the down low for it tonight.
Hey, I got another one to do this weekend, Eric. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, the Mech Man.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Stan, on the 29th, that's the roast of Dakota. I need you there. Stan. The 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific. And if you can't make it at that time, I'll rearrange something because it's going to be so funny if you are there.
I'm not allowed to be there. They're afraid I'll make them cry.
Where is it taking place at?
On the Phoenix channel. It's his birthday roast.
Are you guys going to be at the shop? Yeah.
All around.
Can he take jokes like that?
He can. Yeah, the end of this month, May 29th.
I'd go there, but I think Robert Reagan thinks I'm too hard on him because last time he kind of got on my ass because I was picking on him.
I'll message you, Stan, and remind you since you're driving. Michael Brennan's here to get my doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Yeah, so it's been a while since it's just been the three of us, No guests, no pressure, no debauchery. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys vape on? What's new?
I don't know. You guys want to do an old-fashioned antique buffet?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't you go first, Mr. William?
All right. So my usual stuff, I have like everything laid out here. My Cycloid 2.1 with the Hellfire Strike on top of it. My Taiji with the Citadel, which this, just so everybody knows, I have a pearlescent blue and maple block that was made for me by Chris Sondker. at CS Wood Designs. That is currently being milled at Taiji to make one of these. It is going to be the last Taiji they make. They're actually not making any more Storms. So when I get that, this might go up for auction. I might, because nobody has a Taiji in the States for some reason.
They're hard to get.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass to get. And I guess because they didn't have a lot of popularity and they didn't grow too fast, Leo over there decided to nix the program for the Storm mod. So they're not going to be making any more. Let's see. I'm my Orion with my Sean Maddox Juma panels. Testing out the Smock Miko Carbon Edition and my Rinko Mechman that I'm testing out. So
what's that last one?
The Rinko Mechman. It's the one with the panels where you can take this skeleton off and put a panel underneath. I just got the all black one that Matt wanted from Suck My Mod. I just got the straight black. I didn't want any design. I didn't want the American flag on there. They kind of look cheesy to me for some reason. So told them just give me a straight black one. I'm good.
Yeah, that would need to be about $200 more for Steve to be interested. So
yeah, this is. Oh, and my orchid. This is always next to me. That orchid is always next to me, man.
Do you take that to work with you?
Yes. The orchid and the Orion are the two mains I take to work because I can't blow big clouds being in children's pediatric orthopedics. So they
would frown upon that.
Yeah, when I was first vaping there, I was blowing huge clouds around the side of the building, and some lady stuck her hand and thought the side of the building was on fire. So I was like, okay, and she went up and complained to the office manager, and the doctor said, no more. He goes, no more.
I feel like she was being a tad bit dramatic.
Yes, you're not.
So, what are you rocking there, Eric?
Well, Aaron has a question for Bill on the Mech Man. He was asking if it's Aaron McGill asked the size compared to the drag.
It's about the same. It's. Hold on a second. I got a drag.
I'll start out until he sits back down. But I got my Orion and my Orchid. There we go. And now Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry. So they're almost identical in size. They're honestly the Mechman's a little thicker, but they're almost identical in size as far as like width and height. They're right on. Just got it's got a big screen. That's the one thing I do like about it because my old blind ass can't see the little screen on the drag.
I'm surprised you'd use a regulated.
Just for testing, I'll review it, and it'll probably go up on the shelf as a ohm meter.
Michael,
all right, Eric, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Michael Brandon, I will make it a goal to gain all that weight. Top side, Jenna. Phoenix Vapor Blue Punch inside. Vicious Ant Apex Palm Plus. Phoenix Vapor Blue Punch inside. Wicked on the Limelight Freehand S. Lemon Lime Twisted Sour inside that. Billy Club with the basic and Raspberry Lemon Law in that. Last but definitely not least, my Mob Bros 75C with a Poet on top of there and Taffy Splash Blue Raspberry inside there. Some good shit that I just got on. Really good shit. And then
you got it fixed?
Yes, I did.
Do you put the battery in the right way now?
Can you read that? Can you wait? Do you hear that?
You're sending me hate, but I'm sending you love.
Do you hear that, Steve? Do you hear that?
That a tapping.
Let me turn it up for you.
It looks like West Virginia, man.
Oh, did you know I know how to play the trumpet?
West Virginia. You're so
I can hold that note all day, Steve. All day.
Your talent is endless. I cannot believe that you can play the flute like that.
Eric Autofire Miller. Ow. That one hurt.
That hit a soft spot.
I have the lakeside panels coming, Braden. They coming. How many Smurfs can a Smurf if a Smurf could Smurf Smurfs? Thought you would tongue tie me, Val?
Three.
Three.
How do you know that?
Yeah. Then he's got to take a nap.
So, I guess I'll show you what I'm rocking right now as well. I got the Mod Bros as well, just like Mr. Eric.
Woo! The opposite. That murder.
Got that Supreme battery in the back because, that's a real Supreme battery. And then we got the basic sitting on top. Then I got my classic art and mod right here. If you would like to see, yes, the Evo. And then we got the paperweight, the drone.
The paperweight.
With the BB Vapes batteries. See them bad boys? They shining, they glistening, they gleaming. Then we got the Ogeni V2 sitting on top of that. That's it. That's all I can do. Oh, yeah. Also, Premium Vape Supply sent me the new Keep It 100 Fresh Squeezed. If you want to go try this shit out. Very good, very good. That's about it.
Is that better than the Blue Sushi Tropical?
I like it, man. It's actually not bad. It's better than the other tropical one. This one's really good. I have been vaping the shit out of it. It's good. It might be my new favorite, man, to be honest.
Oh, no, because I've been like hooked on this like in every one of my pods except for like the Orchid and the Miko both have I'm gonna regret saying this, the Sad Boy Shamrock Cookie. I don't get Sad Boy bucks, sorry Philly. But I still run the Pog in the Orion. That's my all day my palate cleanser.
I like that one. I like the regular Pog from them, but I haven't had it in a while. It makes me want to order some.
Yeah, I love my Pog. I can't vape it all day because it's a little too harsh, but I agree with we for a moment. I agree. Shit. I agree with we for a moment. Keep It 100, I believe, is good.
Don't even say it's toilet water, Bill, okay?
No. I'm going to say Keep It 100 is good, but I believe it was better before the owner passed away. When he released, like, the strawberry milk, that strawberry milk was the shit. And for some reason, the flavor changed after that when someone else did that.
Well, I got 3 bottles of toilet water right here, if you can see it right. Yeah.
Toilet water.
I'm not gonna lie, I bought the tropical once and I wasn't a huge fan. I didn't think it was toilet water, but wasn't a huge fan.
The other tropical, because there's 2 of them. You got the other one, right?
Yeah.
It was good at first, man. Then I got another bottle of it and I can't get any fucking flavor out of it.
I actually
don't. Regulated.
Also, somebody named Phoenix Vapor donated $2 to the Stephen Go Shut Up Fund, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Is this thing on?
It is on.
But
How do you like that mic?
It's nice, man. I like that you can take it off of this shit and put it on like a boomstick thing, you know?
I've got the cheap version of that.
Is it you said you liked it though, right?
I mean, it's all right. I was looking at, there's this new one out that I almost bought that it's like $200.
It's from them?
No, it's from a competitor. I've also thought about just this. When I made music, USB mics were like sacrilegious. Like you aren't supposed to use, like you make fun of those. And so I've always thought, maybe I should go back to getting a preamp, because you could buy like a $50 phantom powered amp and or mixer, as most people would know it, and a $70 Marshall MXL 990 microphone, and it would sound 10 times better than any USB mic out there. So,
Of course.
I think Yeti just came out with a new mic too.
Did
If I'm
they?
not wrong.
Yeah.
I think they came out. It kind of looks like this one, but I guess it's better. I just needed one for stuff like this, man. So I think I bought this because of our live show. And-
that's what's in here. Sorry, had to say that.
But yeah, that's it works pretty well. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me pretty decently. I think it works to what it's supposed to do.
There's not technically a spit. Well, they say it's built in.
What?
The spit guard,
I know, but
but it's
I
not.
watched some things on YouTube and they said it's better to still even put like a circular thing around it. You know
That's
what I
called
mean?
a spit guard.
Yeah, the
A
spit
little bit
guard.
of pantyhose around it.
Yeah, just in case you're like a lispy talker. You know what I'm saying?
Lisp. Who had the lisp?
I don't know who that's.
My son
does.
had a lisp when he was a little kid. I ain't gonna lie, it was so cute. He grew out of it. He had to do speech therapy a little bit, but it was cute. It was cute as fuck. He'd be like, Daddy. I loved it. Anyway,
Come on, Chad. Birthday shake is definitely not toilet water, and not used toilet water at that. Come on, man. Come on.
what's wrong with used toilet water?
Well, you know, it just depends, I guess. If some like used, some like distilled, some like filtered. What are you gonna do? You know.
Used toilet water. It's got more nutrients. It's actually got a little flavor to it.
Make the slop.
At first, it's sterile, and then it becomes not sterile.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Robert Reagan did the slop. You sick, silly son of a bitches.
Well, you know, ammonia can make your vape clouds bigger. So, used toilet water might help that.
Yeah, that means cat
You
piss must
wanted
make
to cut down the ammonia.
I did not get a Riviera, but I did get on the Wicked list. I was third from last. Barely got it.
What?
Wait, what the hell's a Riviera?
What? High-end Steve Mountaineer Vapes doesn't know?
What is it? I've probably seen it, but I don't know what it is, man.
Probably seen it.
I'm not even going to say it. You don't deserve to fucking know.
The
if you don't know.
Riviera. What is this Riviera you speak of?
Riviera. That's a place off the coast of France, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Dodge car from like 1970?
It's the hot. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I think
No, it's
chat
a-
probably has said it by now, but
I will have to check this chat.
It was a Buick. I've actually driven one. Sorry. I'm old.
Buick Riviera.
we said, is that an old steamboat?
It sounds about right, man. It sounds like something you
Oh.
name is.
We have a celebrity in chat. A celebrity with a very nice junk in his trunk.
McSwaggins. No, but I don't know the Riviera, man. I probably do know it. I probably just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Cuckoo!
Haku RDTA.
Oh, is that like coming out now? Oh yeah, I did see that shit. It looks nice.
Yeah, but you know what? It's. I'm gonna be the unpopular guy here. I've noticed Hakus are all starting to look alike. What the fuck's up with that?
Yeah,
Are they turning into the new Goon?
I think so, man.
Ooh, shots fired! Boom, boom, boom! Savage Bill!
Yeah, Savage Bill in the building, man.
We're about.
Well,
to
I mean, I'm being brutally honest. I mean, I love the Haku. I have a Haku Phenom. But there's not much difference except for like when they switched to the Vena. Okay, they did different airflow holes. Big deal. But you know, and the Riviera looks exactly like a Haku with a tank under it.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I remember this. I thought it looked pretty cool, but I mean, it does look. I don't know, man. Do you feel like it's a way to just cash in? I mean, do you think it's like just a way to put another product that?
It looks like a cash grab. They saw that our DTAs are starting to blow up again.
Yep, they are too.
Yeah.
But I will say this: the airflow's cool. I seen the review on Todd's Vapes or whatever, and I like that you can use those screws for the airflow. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty innovative, I guess.
I don't know. Okay, so no. If Robert Riggins is saying the deck is wholly different, when I saw the original, when they first started hinting at it and doing teasers, it looked just like a Phenom on top of a tank. So I mean, between you and I, that doesn't do anything for me, And is it going to be a squonkable tank? That's another big question, because most of us are mainly squonk guys. So
I believe it is a squonkable RDTA.
Later, Roy. Be good.
See you later, Roy. Chad said, "Hell yeah, might have to use some toilet water in my next cloud comp. Get my dwarf 16 loaded up with some and blow them dank clouds."
You said that ammonia does the job, right?
I did.
If you're using toilet water, they're not going to be dank clouds. They're going to be stank clouds.
There he is. That's the Bill I know.
Yes, it is. Why are you looking at me all weird?
Hey, at first you had that title over Bill, and I thought that Bill was stunning, sexy Steve.
No, it's this damn program. When I forgot to switch it over, so even though I hit it, you also have to anyway. You also have to transition it to the new screen where it's hidden, and I forgot to do that. So, no, that's only for you, honey. That's only for you.
I gotcha. I would never expect any less. But hey, William, your son said you have dad jokes for days, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, hey, I really think that we should just have a segment where Bill is savage towards people, man. I really feel like that'd be a good segment.
Well, he's coming to Dakota's roast. That's going to be fun.
I don't want to make Dakota cry, though. Dakota's a nice kid.
He is a nice kid, but make him cry.
Yeah, you'd be good at it, Bill.
I think you'd be pretty good at it, Bill.
So,
what?
I'm just reading the comments.
Hello, Evdoros. What's all about the same size mailman vapes?
Why, you got a circus mirror at home?
What the fuck's a circus mirror?
Those funhouse mirrors that make things look bigger.
I wish I had one of those. I'm a grower, not a shower.
I have a couple circus mirrors. Egghead Eric. What the fuck?
Wait, who did that?
I don't know, man. I think it was Bill. Bill's
Bill.
tapping into the system, man.
So
is there any controversies going on right now? Is there anything interesting, anything spicy we can talk about?
There is something spicy going on. If you guys haven't been paying attention and don't know what's going on, then it might not be that fun to talk about.
Yes, it involves Jay Hayes.
No, it involves Mike Vapes and Ambitions.
Oh, inform us, please.
Ooh, really?
Let me show you guys. Hold on. Chat's gonna know all about it, but so we have.
Wait, so we're talking about the Ambitions Vapors, that dude from New England? That dude?
What? Oh, New England. Sorry. At first I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Ambitions Vapor, that guy who owns the Facebook flip group.
Yeah.
What? He owns the Clippers? Is that what you said?
Is there not a picture? Okay, well, so
he's got a picture of some fat guy in a red shirt with a cloud coming up.
Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Two different things kind of going on with that situation. So
I'd love to hear about it.
First, I'm going to have to, it's going to pull up. I got to mute this really quick because I don't know. I can't find a picture online anywhere, but okay. So I'm going to switch this over.
No, I always, when I see Ambitions Vapor, I think back to the day when they had, $400 mods, and they have it for waffle, and they have 6 step-ups that are $50 a fucking spot, and they wind up making $1,200 on a $400 mod. I am not a member of that group anymore. I walked away from them because you know what? I don't want to be associated with that. That's just fucking dirty. No offense. You don't screw your own fucking community to make $1. I don't care.
Get him, Bill.
Yeah, I agree with Andrea. By the way, we'll get there though, because I don't. Bill and Steve don't pay attention to that as much as I do. I don't think, but
yeah, I don't have all day to sit in the vape shop and fucking watch YouTube.
I don't. It's I'm taking a shit and I have stomach issues, so I'm on the toilet forever.
There's the savageness I like.
Robert Wiggins is saying Ambitions did a public apology to Mike Vapes.
Yeah, he did, and it didn't sound genuine to me. But here, so I'm showing it on the screen right now.
East Coast guy like me, and you know what? You step on my dick. I don't care if you apologize. If it ain't sincere, I'm still pissed at you. I may forgive it, but I won't forget it.
Ooh.
Stepping on the dick, huh?
All right, can we look at this thing? You guys asked about the spiciness. I'm trying to fucking show you.
Hey, I was trying to hear about dicks being stepped on.
The heat.
All right.
Show me how.
So this is his new RTA. I have it up on the screen. It might take a second because you guys are.
I'm still pissed at you.
Oh, you guys are watching the chat, but this is his new RTA deck. Okay, what do you guys think of when you see that RTA deck? Give it a second because you guys are like 20 seconds behind.
Oh wait, whose is that?
Whose do you think it is?
Is that Mike Vapes?
Why do you think it's Mike Vapes?
Because it's a gold deck, right? Because I think Ambitions had like a deck or something that looked like that, right?
This is Ambition's new RTA.
Oh, okay, sure.
And Mike was very upset because it obviously looks like it's inspired by the recurve, and Ambitions initially said that he designed it from the ground up and was very offended by that. So then Mike kind of went on, hold on, I'm going to switch it back to us. Mike went on their live show. First it was on ST's live show and talked about it. And was very upset because him and Ambitions are friends, and he basically said, I would have given him permission to use that style of, a deck very much inspired by my RDA, very obviously. And so he was very upset. And then he also brought up in that same thing, and I'm just trying to explain the whole story right now. Then he also brings up that Ambitions came out with this new mech mod. I'm going to switch the screen back here to the interwebs. So this is his new mech mod, and you see right here he brings up that this text right. This is Ambition's text mech mod. Notice the text right here says Arcless, and it has these little dashes next to the Arcless. It says Mech Life Up. Remember this font, because then we go back to the Deja Vu mech mod, which has almost the exact same font, even as the dashes. They almost look identical.
Deja Vu's by that other reviewer, huh?
Yep. So he called them, kind of called them out for that. Then my little Ambitions came out with an apology video that many have felt was not genuine, that it seemed very much like I'm trying to save my face. So that's the new spiciness going on right now. It seems mostly resolved. It doesn't. It feels like Mike accepted his. I don't know yet though. Maybe someone in chat has more insight onto that.
I mean, look, I feel like at this point in time, you can still make stuff that's innovative, but it's going to be heavily inspired by something.
Right.
I mean, it's nearly impossible.
And I don't even care if you're putting that on the box, but if you're a reviewer, you should probably mention it in your introductory video.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I have issues with Ambitions. Like I said, I consider them a flipper site. They overcharge for everything, and I think that they just had someone said, "Oh yeah, we'll make you a mech mod, we'll make you a tank," and they were all freaked out. Don't have any innovation. They're too busy trying to grab money, so they drew from what they knew off the top of their head, and and it's not defending them and it's not trashing them. But I think what they probably tried to do is take the best of each of those things and try and combine it into one Addy or one mod. And you know what? Every person who's designed an Addy or a mod is going to go, hey, that's my fucking idea.
Yep.
So they're going to get hammered for it. Unless you have true innovation, you're fucked.
And especially you look at like mech mod, tube mods. I mean, how many different ways can you make a tube look, man? I mean, you should definitely try to use different font, I guess, you know? But
exactly. I mean, my son knows this one guy who has a tube mod, looks nothing like anything else, but it does look like a butt plug. It really does.
Well, hey, man, maybe it has double purpose.
Hey, we don't say that kind of stuff around Bill.
I'm from the East Coast. I can't help it. The arms start going.
Oh. No, he said, we 0609 said, enter Tony B through the mist and pile of money.
You know what? All right, yeah. I'll give him that.
But, you know, you both agree. It's very hard to make something genuine, unique.
Yes.
I mean, you can make the outer look different. The top cap, you can make it look any way you want. I'm sure there's a million different ways you could make it look. Any design, any logo, whatever. But the inside of it, what works, you know? I mean, look at our DTAs right now. They're coming back. And they're all coming from successful RDAs, technically. You know what I mean? And they know that they're going to work. But then they add a tank under it to make a little bit extra cash on an idea that's already spent, on an idea that's already been used a bunch of times. It's just how it is. It's a way to make money when you have no ideas.
Yeah, no, that kind of like when what's their nuts? Goon. When they released their big Addy, you know, all it was a fucking goon. You know, it wasn't a change, it wasn't innovative, it was just a cash grab to try and take advantage of the Goon name.
Yep. I'm surprised the Goon that 528 has never come out with an RDTA. You know what I mean? I'm sure people would buy it if it looked like a Goon and it vaped like one. I'm sure people would definitely spend their cash on it.
And that's more forgivable than just releasing a bigger RDA and trying to, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't Mike Vapes have an RTA coming out right now too?
He has the dual recurve RDA coming out.
Now, wouldn't that look just like this RDA or the RTA? Wouldn't they look the same as
very
Ambition?
Similar? And Mike Vapes did just come out with the Rebirth RTA as well.
Yeah, 528 did have a dope RTA. They really did. But that's an older model. They didn't.
I tried to get one of those, but it's like you can't find those, man. And you got to fill from the bottom.
But honestly, like you said, doesn't Mike have something coming out? Mike has blitzed the market. That man's got like 8 different products already, and he's actually got more products he's got more products out on the market right now than Tony B does.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy you think about that. And then I know we bring up Rip Trippers a lot, but he's never really put that many products out, man. You know?
Rip Trippers has nothing of his own except for juice, right? He didn't put out any.
He did. He put out the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh series.
Mini.
You're right, yeah.
But it's crazy that he never tries to get the market like that. With how popular he is, you think that he would.
Duke Nukem in the building.
Yeah, I agree. I think Rip Trippers, like Tony and I had talked in private, and he had said that you are not making as much money as people think you are.
I figured that.
And that's why Rip Trippers gave up on that RDA and RTA or whatever he was rolling with, that Pharaoh thing. I think he got rid of those because he realized there's more money to be made in his review channel than putting out products.
And his juice too. Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure that if he was going to do another product, he would probably back his own product now if he did something, you know? I mean, why wouldn't you? If you have the kind of money apparently that he has, why wouldn't you just make your own?
Of course, but you know what? I think a lot of people watch his channel, but I don't think everybody buys his shit, you know? Because that Pharaoh, I've seen them in person. They weren't that great, you know?
They were popular, though, man. People were buying them.
Oh, yeah, they were buying them because it was Rip Trippers, you know? Yeah. But now, I don't think if he puts something out, I don't think it would sell.
Robert Riggins is right. Money is in juice because you can make a lot. The profit margin is pretty major.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous how much you can make off juice.
Oh, dude. Seeing from this side, from like the business side, I was shocked to see the wholesale prices, right?
Yeah.
Like people are gouging the shit. I'm not even going to mention sites and shit, but Phoenix has gotten letters from companies and websites, and even local shops have like called us and said, like, please sell it for less. Like, you're making us look so bad. Not shitting you.
Wait, they told you to sell it for less?
For more. For more. They want us to raise the price.
Well, I know your competitor with, Premium Vape Supply is a competitor, I guess, of yours, right? I mean, technically, it's the same market, but they do the same thing as you guys. They don't sell juice for that much money.
Right.
And I'm sure that they go through the same shit you guys do, that people want you to sell it for more. But I think that's fair, If you have companies like your company in Phoenix doing the right thing, I mean, I'm sure they're still making money.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
We are. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That's what makes it so disgusting.
Well,
The margins are still really good, but other people are charging up to double the price we are for a lot of the juices.
You would think that you would want to sell it for less so you sell more stock.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it would even itself out if you think about it. I mean,
yeah.
And
I mean, I want to address something going back to the Rip Troopers thing. Like Mailman said, no one cares about Rip Troopers. I agree and I don't agree. No one here cares about Rip Troopers. He's still got millions of followers, number one. And who was it that said it? Aaron McGill said he might have something new coming out with J-Bo. You know what? I wouldn't lose respect for J-Bo because honestly, it's all about the money. You know what? I'd team up with Rip Troopers if I knew my product was going to get his backing because it's going to sell a bunch. No matter what. It's you know what? Like the old saying goes, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Well, you got to think, man, even if only half of his subscribers buy it, that's like 500,000 people, man. I mean, that's still a lot of shit sold.
You know what? And I've seen some of these high-end RDAs struggle to sell 50. So, it's all about the money.
C Daddy H says my local shop charges 30 for juice that I get for 11. I would say local juice shops are like suspect for that the most. They will gouge you for every.
They got rent to pay. They got salaries to pay on their employees. They got an electric bill. That's why they charge more.
But that's why most of them should enter the internet game to where they can sell online and be a shop because that would help a lot. But I mean, I know every shop can't do that. I know it's not.
Yeah, you got to diversify. You can't just pigeonhole yourself.
Well, because you think about it, if you were to diversify like that and sell online and in store, you could sell for cheaper. You could buy more product, and then you could sell it in a vast amount of areas. But what you were going to say something, Eric, about someone in the chat?
Billy.
Chad asked how much Rip Troopers
my Orion fried, and I would.
Here we go, Robobill interrupting.
The juice. I think it's 20.
What?
Yeah, Jeff J. I just read your comment. If you want to message me on Facebook, you said that you have one you might get rid of or something. Just hit me up on Facebook. But yeah, you said something, Eric. I'm sorry. I know I asked it before you said something.
No, I wanted to ask Eric about that. I know a comment you're going right after.
What?
What's going on? Like you talked to Mark. What's going about Bowen's prototype mod? Does Mark Bowen have something in the works?
I know he was trying to get a prototype made. I could ask. I think we're gonna. I think I'm gonna do a live with him soon. For him to update people on Squonk America. So
you're a little behind on that. J-Bo divorced Wismek, I believe. What was it, about 8 months ago?
Something like that.
Yeah, because he was at the Vegas show in November representing himself.
You are crazy. Wicked is amazing.
I agree.
Oh, Mark posted his prototype today.
Oh.
So that's probably why he had told me he wants to get on because he kind of has an open invitation. I'll go live with him whenever, him and Scott both.
Yeah.
So he had told me he wants to go live this week.
I would have said, call him. Let's go.
Yeah, likewise. Let's see if I can. Here it is. Wow.
All right, put that shit up,
I'm doing it.
motherfucker.
I'm doing it. Hold on. It's up. It might take you guys a second to see, but let me zoom in a little. Oh, now I'll zoom out a little. That was too much.
I didn't even see it yet, man.
Oh, that's how far behind?
Oh, okay, now I see it.
So it looks kind of like a VT Inbox.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. A little bit more refined, I think. But yeah, it looks like a VTM box a little
Yeah,
bit.
it looks nice.
I'm going to eventually, since it's about 20 seconds behind, there's more than one picture, so I'm cycling through them.
It looks nice, man. It looks clean.
It does. It looks clean. I mean, it's a little too square for my thing. Oh, double-sided squonk holes.
That's what it is. That's smart.
I'm not a big fan of double-sided squonk holes.
You're not?
Sometimes it feels like you're pushing the bottle right out the other side.
Well, hopefully it has like a seat to where it'll sit in it, or like a little cutout.
Yeah, that might be.
Well, it looks like an X-Star banger bottle.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be.
Probably one of these, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that X-Star, yeah. The X-Star banger, yeah.
Got a couple different ones of these.
Yeah, those are great bottles. I mean, honestly, for square bottles, those are the only square bottles I like to use. If it's a round bottle, my favorite's the Piezo.
Let me ask your opinion on something. I was sent a variety of different bottles by them to review, but I don't know how to just review a bottle because I don't know if that'd be a good video. But I mean,
break out a little pressure tester and see how hard it is to squeeze it. But
I mean, because I like their bottles a lot. I think they're really. I think a lot of mod makers have switched to these.
I do agree with Robert Riggin. Good magnets and lefty righty friendly is a win. Yes, I do believe that. It's just as long as the bottle stays in place, because I've had those mods where it was double-sided squonk holes and it felt like I was pushing the bottle out the other fucking door every time I tried to squonk it.
Well, I think Box Mod Mafia has a dual-sided squonk as well. Yep. It was pretty popular, so I could see this being pretty popular as well. It's an 18650, I would imagine.
Probably. If it's a DNA 60, you only need an 18650 to power it. I mean, 21700 would be kind of overkill on a 60 watt.
Yeah, but they do make them. They do make the 21700.
Just saying, that probably you'd have to fill that bottle 3 times before you change the battery.
That's true. Yeah. If it looks like it's easy to get the bottle in and out though, so that's a win too. Because some squonk mods, it's like it gets in the way with the battery. So I like when mods are like that, when you can get the bottle out easily, get the battery out easily. It makes it a little bit easier to squonk with them.
Oh, what's this? It's 6:56.
Is it? It's 9:56 where I'm at.
Think you're funny, huh?
You opened the door already? Shit.
Well, probably will call the show here at 10 o'clock, but we got 4 minutes to talk about something interesting.
Well, Carson Hatfield sent me a picture, which I'm assuming was a contribution to the conversation we were having earlier. So I'm going to pull it up to. It's the Morton Owen and Cthulhu Zathog RDA. I never even realized. I've heard of this RDA.
It's older.
The deck,
like 30 millimeter or something.
Yeah, the deck shape.
Let me put a picture up.
I am.
Sam, I am.
Why isn't it? It's not actually zooming in. That's weird. It's just zooming in on everything but the picture.
Maybe it's unzoomable.
Maybe. It actually made it smaller when I zoomed in.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have the honeycomb, but...
No, but it still has the half pipe shit, man. So I mean, should he be angry?
Probably.
Who shouldn't be angry, really? Shouldn't everybody just be angry at the same time? I mean, if you really get down to the nitty gritty, we should be angry at everybody.
Yeah, right?
I mean, that was my idea, really. You guys just don't know it. I had the half pipe idea first. Just to let you know.
Mailman, I fucking tried to Zoom. It didn't work. Thank you.
I don't, Mailman, don't take that. I don't think he really tried to Zoom at all.
I can see it fine. Mailman's the only one who couldn't see it. Like the old saying goes, the more you play with it, you go blind.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a review out. I just haven't had yeah. I'm sorry. I will have a review out very soon.
Wow, we like someone's reviews. That's weird.
Oh, thank you.
He hates mine.
Don't be angry. This is where you got to just show some love. Don't be angry. Just show love.
Hey, that was a typo. It wasn't Steve hasn't done a goddamn review. It said Steve hasn't done a good damn review.
Well, that I would believe. So, but yeah, I will have reviews out. I have some filmed. I just got to get to editing them, and I will have them out. I promise. Okay, so don't be angry. I'm sorry.
So here's my question: if somebody comes up with, say, all right, let's do a Matt Bennett custom mod. All right, everybody knows Matt Bennett Customs. He does really beautiful work. Even better, Lazy Vapors, Seth. If Seth were to do a Lazy Vapors and add a top fill bottle on that, does Brian get to be mad at him?
I don't know, because that's like a mass-produced thing. You know what I mean? It's not even really in the same. I don't know, man. I guess he could be angry.
He might get all butthurt and go, "Oh, the top fill thing is mine."
But I don't think another mod will come out with something like that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think another one will come out with something like that. And I'm sure that he's probably going to make another top side in the future that, you know, makes it a little bit better, a little bit more refined, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it is 10 o'clock, so I probably will call the show now if, you know.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the drop top, cruising the streets. That's a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me.
That's an Usher song, right?
She pulled up, anticipating this good love that we'll be making. Just kidding.
Oh God.
I felt the raw love there.
Yeah, that was just dead sexy.
Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind.
Evidoros Stavridis said it's 5 a.m. here. That's commitment, man.
That is.
I appreciate you being here at 5 a.m.
Super commitment.
Watch us.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Yo, clap your hands, man.
Yeah. No.
That was the best
first to nap.
ever. So, thank you, Mr. Evidoros. And I'm sure I butchered your name, and I apologize for that as well. So, yeah. Bill, would you like to start the outro, sir?
Sure. Thank you, dude. Thank you to you fine gentlemen for being here every week. Well, almost every week. Thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys are the reason we do what we do. We love having you here. We love that you guys keep it.
Round of applause for the chat.
There's chat. Keep us here. You guys are the reason we do what we do. Trust me, we love every one of you guys. Make sure you subscribe to each of these fine gentlemen. Make sure they are on your favorites list and like every video they put out. Stay out of trouble. Be good to each other.
Be good to every single one of you. So who you passing it to there, William?
I'm going to pass it to you, Steve.
Oh, thank you. One-handed clap for you. All right, so I would like to thank...
There's one too many nights doing the 5-knuckle shuffle.
So I would like to say thank you to both of you guys. It's been a pleasure to just sit and chat with both of you. It's been a while since it's just been the three of us, as you will, if you will. And it's been nice. It's been fun. It's been nice interacting with the chat. It is cool that everyone's here, and it is cool to see people even come at 5 in the morning. That's something, it's cool for us, you know. And Eric, I thank you for getting all the, video stuff good and ready to go. And I want to thank Bill for being late because he had spaghetti and meatballs today. I feel like that's something we really don't talk about enough.
Sausage. He had sausage in his mouth.
Yes,
yeah.
That's what it was. But yeah, thank everyone in the chat. And I'm sorry, I will have reviews out soon. I have them filmed. I just got to get the editing done. I do apologize. I needed a little bit of time for myself, and I think that I can get it done now. And yeah, thank you. Now it's Eric's turn.
Yeah.
At 10:03.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That is Mount Weezus.
Yeah, it was the first time in a while it's been just the three of us, and so on that note, I want to end us in a song. Just the three of us. We can make it if we try. Just the three of us. Steve, Bill, and I. Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us, chat. It was awful fun today. We had a very good time, and we were a little late because Bill was sucking on sausages, and Steve is pretty as always, and it was, it was very selfish of Bill to leave the world from being able to see that sooner, so that's unfortunate. But I'm glad that he got to suck down that sausage. So, as for us, it's 7:04 now, and we've got shit to do, and so do you. Phoenix Vapor is the YouTube channel for me. Mountaineer Vapes is where you're at, and that's the YouTube channel for him. Cooper Vaping's View, he can see shit. He's got the view. Go check him out, too. All right.
Savage.
Tell him what he's won, Johnny.
Tell him what he's won.
10:05.
One big sausage for his mouth at 7:05.